name is Dave, partner. Did you hear today that Twitter is shutting down Vine? Just imagine that. Why would Twitter be shutting down Vine? And then Twitter is at the same time firing 350 Twitter employees. So what could be the problem? Well, they are not announcing what the problem is, but obviously from the outside we can observe some things. For instance, um, they are downsizing. Is either they have increased the power of their software that is now replacing 350 employees, or they are having problem with finances. And most of the times, the problem is usually finances. And then, if you have noticed, Twitter hasn't have had much successes in recent years. They're supposed to celebrate like their 10 years in 2017, because I think Twitter was founded somewhere in 2007. So 2017 should make it 10 years. So, but then in recent years, they have not seen much traction. They are finding it hard to gain new users. People don't go to Twitter to sign up again, so it has been a problem. And they have been changing management. They have been suffering management crisis. In 2015, their CEO Dick Costolo resigned and left Twitter. Between that 2015 and now, which is 2016, over 14 top level management executives have left Twitter. So it has been issues. And the leadership has once again fallen on Jack Dorsey. And then everyone is looking up to Jack Dorsey to make a change or something huge and big out of Twitter. But then, unfortunately, and so far things have not been happening. In September, they streamed the NFL live and they got extra new signups and users because people wanted to watch NFL live. But then, after that September, which was last month, there have not been much traction again. And then this month in November 2016, we're hearing that Twitter is eventually going to end Vine. And if you go to Twitter right now, as I'm telling you, you'll see so many Vine stars are very annoyed at it, because there are so many stars on Vine that has millions of users, and it's like shutting down their businesses too. So it's just crazy. It's crazy. And sometimes, as an entrepreneur or somebody that is into tech like me, it's always good to try and figure out from the outside, if you are in charge of Twitter, what would you have changed? Well, for me personally, it's a personal opinion. The things I would have changed in Twitter is on Twitter's design itself. And personally, because I'm design oriented, I think people don't use Twitter because Twitter is difficult to use. That is it. Twitter is very hard to use, to tell you the truth. It has some learning curve, and some things on Twitter doesn't make sense. All right. If you go to Twitter, the main site itself, sometimes you just see that the things there are icons. Under somebody's comments, you see icons. It doesn't really make sense to me that there are icons there. Why not just write out the way Facebook is? Facebook, when you get to Facebook, any new user, as long as you can read and write, you understand Facebook instantly. You see that there is like, there is reply, there is share, and you just see the words before the icons. But then on Twitter, sometimes it's just the icons that you see, and it's crazy. It doesn't make sense, and the icon doesn't communicate with you. So you see people getting lost at reading Twitter. And then Twitter status updates are very weird. To tell you the truth, you see at so and so username, then you see hashtag this, before you see a word or two, then you see hashtag that and that. It doesn't make sense. It looks like some programming language sometimes. And that's the truth. Twitter updates sometimes look like programming language. It doesn't look coherent. So, except for someone that has used Twitter for a long time and really understand things, sometimes you think you're reading a brand new post on Twitter. You won't know that it's a comment that somebody made on another person's post. It's just crazy. The whole organization of the network is crazy. It might be serving a purpose, but then in reality, it's users find it difficult. New users find it difficult to understand what the hell is going on there. And then Twitter has essentially remained the same since 2007. Since I've been using Twitter in 2009, I think I signed up in 2009, till today, Twitter hasn't changed. They just changed one or two color designs, but then the fundamental structure of the website hasn't improved. To me, I've not seen any major improvement. So it's something that that everybody should try and solve on Twitter. That the Twitter executives is something they should look into and try and figure out why um, or how they can improve the design of Twitter to make it easy for the first time users. People don't need to go through a tutorial to understand Twitter, okay? You understand? So that's me, and that's my opinion on the whole Twitter saga issue, and that's my contribution. So if you have any other thing you figured out that could help to contribute to this, to the back, what do you call it? To help that will help to contribute to Twitter's coming back to what they actually aim to be before their the 10th anniversary. Please add in the comments. I would like to hear your own opinion, and thank you very much. See you next time.